Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Are we live? I think so. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another live video. As you all probably know by now, I have some good news. Finally got my beloved Autel MK908 back. So a big box here from Dave Sterl. Oh, obviously, I couldn't resist and I had to open the box last night just to make sure I wasn't dreaming. But anyway, he sent me the tool back and some stickers, which I already put one in my box there. Just there. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Up there. And guys, hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, so I got some stickers. Got a nice polo shirt. And also, finally, the old goes back. So turn it on. What you see. So the little light there comes on, which it wasn't. And I've used today for the first time, and it's absolutely perfect. Ooh. So a little bit of a glare there because I'm under the light here, otherwise it would be very, very dark. There you go. Working as it should. So a big, massive thanks to Dave Sterl channel. So he reached me out after a couple of weeks that I had the tool obviously not turning on at all. And he offered some help. I didn't think it was going to be possible, but I thought, I've sent a few people a few emails and I didn't get anything back. Excuse me. And yeah, so we got the tool and managed to get it back working, to work his magic. I also like to say a big thank you to Eric Cole for providing some emails there, some suggestion on the last live stream, and also Kern Diagnostic NAFs. He actually offered his Autel Elite, I think it's MS908 Elite, for the time that I didn't have mine one, and also Louis, LM Auto Repairs. He also offered me his MS908. But for some reason, I denied the offer. For some reason, I just thought that I would see this tool working again. So yeah, it's back. Super, super happy with it. And yeah, I'm gonna show a little bit of. I'm using StreamYard now. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. Just send me a message if you can. I can't see any messages popping up here. I don't know if everything is working fine. Let me check on my phone. If I can see it. Oh, Jim Brownie just uploaded something. Jim Brownie. Man, if you don't watch this guy, Jim Brownie, you have to. You have to start watching him. For me, he's like a real life superhero. This guy's unbelievable. Yeah, so I think he's working okay. Let's see if I can hear myself because I haven't had any comments. Yeah, it's working. So yeah, Jim Brownie. not the subject of the video, but if you haven't seen this guy, this is there you go, Jim Brownie there. In my opinion, there are some really, really good people on YouTube. This is one of them. Real life superhero, in my opinion. Anyway, should be watching that video a bit later on. Anyway, I forgot where I was. Yeah, I'm gonna show the board. That's why I'm using StreamYard here to show the board what's like inside the tool, because I opened up and I thought to myself, no, I haven't got the skills for this. Couldn't follow anything, just like Dave showed in his video. It's not like your typical like green PCB that you have in most electronics. It's kind of similar to a Mac or iPhones. You can't really follow any tracks or anything like that. So let me share my screen here. So share screen. Okay. And then I'll go to my desktop. I hope you guys can see it. And I left a little clip here that I recorded to, well, I sent to Lewis, because I thought, first of all, if you can see that sort of components there on the right, it has a little red, sort of like I thought it was maybe a problem with the components, because it has some, I can't remember what the components does, but it's related to the power system, if you like. But it just seems to be resin. When I spoke to Louis, said there are some components that put some resin in it, and it's pretty hard. Yeah, it's definitely resin. But this is the sort of board that they use on the MK908s, or maybe in the MK series. So it's very similar to Apple, I would say. You know, pretty difficult to follow any tracks. Everything's sort of like underneath, and yeah, it's pretty stuffed, really. And that's the other side. And then underneath the middle there, where you have that shield, you have the processor and everything else. I never got that far. Dave did, but I didn't. So I hope you guys can see it there. So that's, I generally, you know, my obviously knowledge with electronics, with the new electronics, it's not that vast. So I normally look for anything wrong, any components sort of like burnt or corrosion or anything like that. But this board, when I opened up the MK908, was super clean, no water damage. I never dropped this tool, never ever dropped this machine, and it was pristine inside, you know. So I hope you can all see it, because I can't see my screen at the moment. So let me go back. Let me go back to the main screen and stop sharing. I hope you could all see that. I have no idea if you saw that, but that was like inside. And yeah. Anyway, if you guys have any questions or anything, I don't know if the chat is working, because I can't see nothing. I haven't had any message at all. But it's just a quick live stream, just show the tool working. You know, thank Dave, obviously. Massive help. I couldn't believe it when I spoke to him on that evening. We came to a conclusion there was a lost cause, you know, and I started already looking for a new hotel, and for the conversation that we had, because of the new protocols with DOIP, with the 909. I've got 5 messages. I can't see it. It's not showing up here, you know. I might have to apologize about that. I'm probably going to have to look on my phone. Yeah, oh yeah, there's 5 messages there, yeah. For some reason, I can't see the message on have I messed it up? Probably messed it up on something. Comments. Yeah, it's not showing up for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let me look at settings here. Camera, green screen, guests. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up. I might have to go back to YouTube here. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Perhaps looking at the messages on YouTube. Just let me know if it's gonna have any echo at all. Shouldn't really, but I can follow the messages here. Oh yeah, con diagnostics. Wayne. Yeah, it's gonna be easy to do on my phone actually. Oh, hello Gary. How are you, my friend? Really sorry about your daughter, mate. I never know what to say, like in that sort of situation. But I'm a great believer that time fixes everything, and I think she's in a better place now. But I hope you guys doing all right with the loss, the children, the other two children that you have, and mum. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, so Nafs, hello Nafs, Wayne, Sasa, Dave Sterl. Oh, Mr. Dave is here. Gun Diagnostic, Project Mania, Gary, and Matt. Hello, Matt. How you doing, mate? I just seen your post on Instagram that you had to use your laser tool to remove some locking wheel nuts. Nightmare of a job. I had to do that the other day. Believe me, nightmare. But where was I? I'm gonna have to follow the messages here because it's not coming up on the screen for some reason. Yeah, so that evening I had a chat with Dave. We're pretty much like, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, and so he went a little bit further and had another goal because it was pretty much a lost cause, and managed to fix it. And I had the 909 on my basket the night before, thinking I just gonna press buy pay for it, and and then in the end, some reason I just decided to wait until the next day to find out more about the company, if they would have some sort of warranty after the 2 or 3 years, so I wasn't in the same position again. And then the next morning I wake up, I see a message from Dave where the machine is working, and I thought, bloody brilliant. Oh, now the workshop is looking very clean. Yeah, I cleaned it today. I had a couple cars, so they was pretty straightforward. And then I was pretty busy last week and the beginning of this week. And then I started like editing a couple of videos that I had to edit, and I just cleaned the place. But yeah, I'll try to keep it tidy, where I can find stuff. And I had a lady today that was sitting there for an hour and a half. Somebody's messy everywhere. It's a bit, I don't know. I just try to keep it clean. Sweep every day. It's only a small place, it's not like your place, huge. So it's easy to clean. And I try to go to the tip every week and take everything out. But yeah, so yeah, again, a massive thanks to the community. My previous video, obviously, you guys saw that where I was asking for help, and then Dave offered his help and managed to fix the tool. But also had people like Eric Cole providing some self-main auto, providing some emails there to reach out, and which I did. And then Nafs, which is in a shop there, offered his elite for the time being. And then Lewis, the same thing, which I really appreciate it. And but in the end, it just worked out. I felt like someone chopped my legs for a couple of weeks. And to be fair, the Think car, it was fantastic. It's very helpful. I did pretty much everything that I needed it with it. The only thing that failed to me, it was, if you remember the Mercedes A-Class, where we had the problem with the I replaced the ABS module and the brake hardware warning, couldn't fix that. I managed to find the problem. The car came back and I had to do a calibration with the module again. And with the Think car, it didn't work. So at this point, I don't know. The customer is gonna come back for me to try with the Autel, because I did with the Autel the last time, and it worked perfectly. So that's the only thing that the Think car didn't do. It was to calibrate, or let's say program, because with the A-Class, if you replace the module, you have to enter, what's it called, a road test. So if you press a road test, activates the calibration mode, and then you can drive the car. You have to press on the brake a couple times for 2 seconds, and then drive 10 kilometers an hour, left and right, and then do a 90 degrees. And I couldn't do with the Think car. So Sergio Merighi, hi guys, we're very good mechanics. I follow us from Italy. 102 mechanic Matt, Dave Sterl, thank you for everything, mate. You're more than welcome. I very often see you on the Facebook there, liking a few posts. I always see your name there. Thanks very much for following us. And yeah, no, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to put some content out. Well, it's huge, but the bigger the place, more space you got this stuff, and obviously working on HGV is a totally different story. I mean, it's just starting. It's just a small place, and just working on normal cars. I think working on lorries and it's a lot more mess around. And yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it. Just to, because I asked for help and I did a live stream. I just want to say thank you on the live stream as well. It's great to know that we have a good community out there to be able to stand a hand when we need it. And it's the same here. Every time I can help, I'll be here. And yeah, if you watch this video afterwards, if you have any questions, just leave it below and we'll try to answer. I've got a couple of videos that is nearly finished. The editing is nearly finished. One with Matt and another one with Fiat, which I think is quite interesting. Although I got told off by my friend Louis, LM Auto Repair, that I haven't been watching his videos, but I have. But yeah, that should be pretty cool. So as always, thanks very much for the support. Thanks very much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Dave. And well, big thanks to Dave for getting the tool working again. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.